everybody, and welcome back. It is officially week 10 of Cooking Lab videos, and today we're going to be making pizza dough. Starting off with materials, you're going to need 2 bowls, measuring cups and measuring spoons, a large mixing bowl, and some cling wrap. Now for the ingredients. Starting off, you're going to need some flour, some salt, some olive oil, and some sugar. And you can't forget your yeast. Now that we've addressed all of our materials and ingredients needed for this cooking lab, it's time to start cooking. Starting off, let's prepare our yeast in this glass bowl. First off, I'm gonna add my water. I have 1 cup of water at about 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of sugar. And lastly, 1 packet of yeast. Now let's stir till all combined. Now that our yeast is all good and combined, we're gonna go ahead and let this sit for 10 minutes. But while we wait, let's go ahead and start putting together our dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, we're gonna go ahead and combine 2 cups of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. So let's get to it. Now mix thoroughly. Now that it's all mixed thoroughly, let's continue waiting for our yeast to be done. Now that our yeast has been sitting for 10 minutes and we've determined that it is active, it's time to add in 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now that we've mixed that in, it's time to combine our wet and dry ingredients. Now that our wet and dry ingredients are all combined, go ahead and dust a clean surface with some flour. And dust your hands with some flour because it's time to start kneading. Now you need to grease your large mixing bowl with a little bit of olive oil. Now that's all oiled up, let's drop our dough in and cover it with saran wrap. Let's come back in 2 hours. All right guys, it's been 2 hours and here's how it's looking. It's now time to flour our hands and give it a good punch. Here I just oiled my hands and grabbed a small piece of dough and we're gonna perform the window pane test. Now I'm just gonna form all my dough into 3 small pizzas. First pizza on the pizza stone. Here's my second pizza on a cast iron skillet. And my last one in a deep dish cast iron skillet. I'll be back with the final results. We just finished cooking them and here's how they're looking. That's all for my cooking lab video. Come back for the next one.